Yo, what's going on, people? It's MasterZedX. I'm bringing you the Godspear tutorial video that I promised. It's been over 2 years. People have been emailing me, asking me through forums, questions, Twitch streams. I can't even go on somebody's Twitch stream and I'll be on without somebody asking me about this build. I didn't know it was that much requested for real, but I got you. Today you're gonna get everything you asked for, and we're gonna start off here. Alright, now what makes this build so special to me is that it was created around the time when the warbow wasn't what it is today. In 2019, the warbow is pretty decent, and as of the next update, Percival, the pike is actually getting a huge buff where the spirit spear stacks do not affect the E, which is the rooting smash. Rooting smash is a skill that requires 3 charges of your spirit spear to do the most amount of damage. Now when you use rooting smash, it removes your spirit stacks, which means you have to queue up again and get those stacks back in order to be relevant and damage wise. Now what makes this build so strong is the fact that you can max up your Q and just be in a very strong position to kite and do a lot of damage from mid-range to distance. The E is also very strong, and the poison equipped on the auto attack potential equals like great dismounting potential and also damage output. Now with that said, the build design goes as this. You would start with Spirit Spear, Forest of Spears, Rooting Smash, and if you're a new player, I suggest using Slow Poisoning, but if you've leveled up enough to use attack speed, use attack speed. On the armor, you'll be using Poison as the main spell, and then Aggression to increase your damage and heal power. Jacket, you'll be using Ambush if you're in an open world. If you're in a dueling type or a close corner situation, I suggest using Inferno Shield. It's much more effective if you know you're not going to be needing to escape and you're just trying to win the fight. And Swiftness, because of the huge boost it gives. Actually, it gives a nice 12% increased attack speed, which is great. Elder Soldier Boots, for this you'll be using Wanderlust, which is easily the best mobility skill in the game when it comes to open world roaming and many other things. Authority is the CC duration skill or passive skill that you'd use on the Soldier Boots. It's really great. That works well with Rooting Smash, your E. I think you can use Toughness depending if you're doing PvE. That's all based on you. You decide what you like, and that's that for the skills. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like in PvP. Now I'm wearing 8.2 max gear, so this is, or 8.3 masterpiece gear, which is pretty much the max gear in the game when it comes to this type of stuff. So it's gonna be unfair to most people, but it would have been unfair regardless. I can show you how much the damage does when you start maxing out your Q, because having your Q managed is the most important part with the spear. You don't really need to be doing skills to make this build work. What you really need to be doing is using your auto attacks to manage your fights. Like you're gonna be kiting a lot, in open world. Not really duels. You might want to go attack speed in duels, but in open world, let me find somebody to do. In open world, it's really all about how you can move, because you might also need to plan your escape because you don't know how many people are also coming to fight you. So you have to be ready at all times. I just need somebody that wants to duel me real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, I found somebody that'll let me duel them. Alright, so the first thing you want to do in a duel is in a fight is max out your Q, because your Q is pretty much where your damage output comes from. You can see here from the mid-range I have the distance. So if I was in a fight, in an actual fight, I would Q like that, and then E the person to have them like submitted in a position where they can't move, and then do massive damage to them. It's actually really strong to start off with the E and then kiting back slowly as you max out, as you start proccing your Qs again, and then hit them with that Forest Spear from a distance. And by the time you have 3 stacks and you've used your Forest Spear, you got your Rooting Smash back again. You can just run in and dump on them, you know what I'm saying? And you see, I didn't even use Poison, so that makes it a little bit more damage if I used it. It would have been more effective if I used it, but it was in that moment I was just showing you what it looked like to just mainly use just your weapon skills to be more to be efficient, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope that's a good enough tutorial. If you have any questions, just ask in the comments or something. I really don't know how to do these, and I hate doing these because I really wanted you guys to use the build itself and manage it how you like, because I mean these skills are only one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's like 4 passive skills, and then there's freaking 7 regular skills, you know? Inner focus is an amazingly strong skill in open world, okay? You can use this skill to chase people down, especially with Wanderlust. You'll catch anybody. And deflecting spin is also an amazing skill because, watch this. Let's see if he'll do me again. I'm gonna stand in his AoE and show you exactly how strong this skill is. Look how much health he's losing. Look how much health he's using. I have not hit him yet. That's exactly how it goes. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that follow, subscribe button. And, you know, I'm going to come back with more fire vids. You know, go watch my PvP videos. You know, I'll be dropping. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Peace. Love you.